Right, so the old Hilux, the fuel gauge hasn't worked on it since I've had it, and I've seen a few videos going around online on how to fix it. I just sort of knew roughly how many Ks I could get to a tank and always made sure I filled it up, but let's give it a go, I suppose. All you need is a soldering iron, which I already had. Some solder. I don't think you need the solder, but just in case. And a couple of screwdrivers to get the dash cluster out. Let's see if I can wreck it. Right, so I've already got this dash cluster part way out, but just up in here, see if I can show you. There's a little clip you got to pull out. That bugger there. And then what I did is got a butter knife in here without trying to scratch all this, and just pried it open enough to pull the clips. Oh, well, enough to get a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver in there. So now it should all just pull out. And yep, pop, pop, she's coming out. Oh, I've got my throttle controller, so I might have to unplug that because I've double-sided taped it to here, and it ain't coming off here. Yeah. No, didn't have to pull the throttle controller off. Silly me, didn't realise I had to put the steering wheel down. So she's out. Oh, there we go. Put that down there. Oh, I've already got a screw missing, so someone's obviously already been in here. But there's 1, 2, 3 screws, and then this should fold forward, and there should be 2 plugs either side, and the dash cluster should be out. Not sure whether you have to, but I thought to myself, I might take the battery off so I don't short anything out. Sweet, so that should just pop out. And there's 2 plugs, one there and one over here, there, and that'll be out. Right, so I've got them out. There's 2 screws, one here, here, those out, and this back bit should come off. So there's 3 little tabs either side. Just push them like that, push them out on that side and the other side, and she comes off. Alright, so we've got to resolder some resistors. I believe from the videos I've seen it's these ones, but I've seen a couple of videos that recommend resoldering all of them, but the video probably doesn't do it justice. They are tiny. So yeah, we'll give it a go, and fingers crossed I don't wreck anything, because that would be very easy to do. Cool, so she's all back together. I resoldered those resistors. They look like an absolute dog's breakfast, but I took it for a bit of a drive, and so I was having a problem with it wasn't telling you how far you had to go till it was empty. It seems to be clicking down, but I suppose I won't know until I've you see it's sorry, so it's down a little bit, which is good. But I suppose I won't know until I've got an empty tank. So yeah, hopefully that solved it. Sweet.